Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Volvo Christian. Welcome to the last video here from Bergen. I've just parked up my S60 T8 Polestar engineered next to this fjord blue XC40. You may think, what's the topic for this video? Or maybe you read the caption. It's time to sell one of these two. Because I got tempted by something else. And in this video I'm going to explain or try to explain what car I'm going to sell and why I'm going to sell it, and also what car I have in order. So I hope you will enjoy this video. I'm not sure how this ends. I'm just going to wing it and see how it goes. So this is my current car. S60 T8 Polestar engineered. It's bright silver, as you may see here on the inside, but it's wrapped in this wicked energetic yellow and satin black wrap by Rapstar. Really love this wrap. I bought this car. It's like a spontaneous purchase back in February. I needed a car instantly, and this was standing in the showroom floor at Volvo Car Stor Oslo at Fornebu. It had 9,900, just under 10,000 kilometers. I bought it. Now it's at almost at 26. So I've driven 15 to 16,000 with it on this last 5 months. I really love this car. But I have also a XC40 in order. Almost like this one, fjord blue. I just grabbed this from Frydenbø Bilcenter over here to have it for this video. So fjord blue XC40. I have ordered a recharged twin ultimate with a tailored wool upholstery. And that was supposed to come mid-September, and I had a bunch of customizations I wanted to do with it. I wanted to get it fully painted. I wanted to change out the alloys with the 21-inch option from XC60 Dark, wicked alloy. Wanted to lower it ever so slightly and fit a roof box, extra lights, and create my own special XC40. And that was supposed to come, as I said, late August, early September. And I was always planning to replace the S60. It wasn't supposed to be a long-term car, even if I love it. It's the best driver's car I've had. The best car I've had is the S90. That has more class and finesse. It just smooth cruising, but still with awesome performance. But this just handles like nothing else from Volvo. But it turns out that my XC40 are actually coming in 2 weeks. So I have to do the transition earlier than expected. But then we throw in a curveball in May, like 2 months ago. I actually won a XC40. It was a model year 23, and I've ordered a model year 24 with an upgraded battery. So the instant thought was to sell it and grab the money and make this even more wicked, and probably keep both cars side by side, because I drive really much and get penalized by the petrol bills on the S60. I was planning to keep this on my Monday to Friday work commute and have this as a weekend toy. But then the curveball appears. XC60 Black Edition. Yeah. I've been a huge fan of the XC60 for a long time, and with the Black Edition, they're just screaming out my name. Come grab me, come grab me. And with the extra income I had on the car I won, I thought it was now or never. So that changed the dynamic of my plans ever so slightly. But I'm going to quote a song by Eminem that really describes this scenario I was thrown in at. Okay, are you ready? If you have one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted with one moment, would you capture or let it slip? Yeah, so I captured it. I captured the XC60 Black Edition, signed the contract yesterday, but I ordered it like 4 or 5 weeks ago. But I signed the contract here yesterday, and that means I have to slip these two eventually. But the XC60 comes in December. And I own this, and this one is coming in 2 weeks. And the XC60 are gonna blow my budget from here sky high, even if I won a shitload of money. I had a budget of 1 million. I thought that was livable, and now I'm just shy of 1 million, 999. But there's a little caveat there, because the XC60 Black Edition comes standard with 21-inch alloys. You can't option it with the 22-inch alloys and the wheel arch extenders, and I think those really make or break the XC60. So in order to get the 22-inch and wheel arch extenders, I have to buy them afterwards as an accessory, and that has a crazy cost. So I have to work my ass off the coming months to see if I can able to push that in. But it's right now, as it sits, it's above my budget. I'm gonna spit in a bunch of the prize money, and the rest will be a car loan, same as I have on this one. But that means I have to sell one of these two. And right from the start, just to have it said, I don't buy cars with a common sense or a purpose, like a reasonable purpose. I buy them with passion. I buy them because I love driving it, I love watching it. I love when I'm finished at work, just walking up to the car and know that soon I will be able to start the car and just rip out. I buy them with passion. I love driving Volvos, going on road trips, or just the work commute every day are more enjoyable when you have a S60 or you have a sweet Volvo that I love. And I was really stoked for the XC40 as I had visioned it. I think that's going to be, would be awesome. But I buy cars with passion. But now I have to sell it. I'll sell one of them. And I'm not selling them with passion. Now I have to sell them with reason. I have to think clever, because I have to have my eyes on the price, and that is the XC60 and also the 22-inch alloys with wheel arch extenders, and keep the 21-inch Black Edition alloy for my winter setup. So now this is only financial. It's going to be a tough call to let the S60 go, and I got when I posted a little hint that I'm going to sell it, I got a bunch of messages. Some more direct than others, but what I read out from those messages are, "You're a dick. You're a fucking idiot. You're a dumbass. You're gonna sell that car. You ungrateful bastard." That was what I read from it, and yeah, I can partly agree. It's not. I don't want to sell it. I want to keep this forever. Same as my S90, my Vampire. That was also a really tough call. But I buy them with passion. So there's no common sense here. So sometimes I do stupid ass things in order to grab something else. So you win some, you lose some. Yeah, I'm not sure what more I can say. It's a dumbass move, but I have to do it. My wallet has a limit, and I work like hell. I have 2 jobs, but I can't keep them all. So now this is only financial, and I'm gonna take you now on a little tour on each car, what I use every month, running this, owning this, and what I potentially can use on owning this and running this from now until December. And it all comes down to cost. What will I lose the most money on, both on the running costs and also the depreciation as we go. This is bought second hand at a decent price, so this has taken the biggest hit so far, but it will still depreciate because I drive really much. This will be brand new, but this will also be fresh. Model 24, I can make some income making YouTube content. Yeah, cheaper to have, but maybe a higher depreciation. Yeah, let's see. I'm now gonna take you on a little tour. So we are starting here with my S60 T8 Polestar Engineer. And yes, it is a plug-in hybrid, but I drive really long every single day. I got like 40 kilometers to work. And then if I'm going in my part-time work in a grocery store, I had like 15 additional. So I usually have like 80, 90 kilometers on a daily basis. And then after work activities or weekend trips and such. So this really packs on the mileage. And the fuel consumption, even though I charge it every single night at home, are really high. Every month I pay like between 4,000 and 5,000 kroners just on petrol on running this S60. So between 4,000 and 5,000. The insurance cost of insuring this S60 Polestar Engineer are about 1,500, but I have to increase the mileage now, so probably 1,700-ish. But right now, as it sits, 1,500. And then we have something called toll booths in Norway, like road tax. Because in Oslo and in Bergen we have these toll booths you pass by. And every time you pass by, you have to charge extra. We also have some like congestion charge, so you have to pay extra in rush hour. And on average, every month I pay like 1,500 with running that. So 1,500, that's 3. So we are about 8,000 in just running costs for the S60. And that's because I drive so much and I can't utilize the entirety of the, or I'm using up the battery range. That's about 40-45 kilometers. So yeah, like 8,000 Norwegian kroners every month, and the car mortgage are just shy of 7,000. So that's, I'm using like 15,000 every month. Oh freaking god, okay, but I love this. I work hard for it, so yeah. But then we have the XC40. If I take delivery of this one, yeah, probably I should also mention I charge it every night at home, but I charge it on the night, low electricity prices. So much wind here. What's the cost of that? Like 200 Norwegian kroners. Sometimes the electricity are even free at night. So yeah, say 200. But this thing, full electric. I have a home charger, and with the Model 24, I could charge it like twice a week. So say the running cost in electricity is about 1,000 kroners, just give or take 1,000. And then we have insurance. I got a price yesterday at about 1,300, so cheaper than my S60 actually. And then we have the toll booths. They are cheaper if you have electric car versus plug-in hybrid or diesel petrol. So I will estimate like 700 to 1,000. It would at least be a reduction. So if you add up charging 1,000, that means we have a 3,000 kroners on a running cost every month, give or takes. And this is 8. So every month I'm going to save 5,000 by picking the XC40. So 5, 3 months, 15,000. And that leaves depreciation and income source. I can create content on the XC40, interesting content, fresh content that people want to watch, so I can earn some money there. And then we have depreciation. What car I'm gonna lose the most on? This is about 25,000 now, but after the summer vacation probably 30. Say December it will be 40. This will be brand new, 0 in December, say 10,000. So that's the biggest question, because I don't exactly know what car that will lose the least and how we can balance it out with the running costs. But one of these has to go. I'm really not sure what if I talk with passion, I want to keep the S60 and just say goodbye. But I'm also attached to the XC40 because I had plans with it. I had some visions, I had some goals. Yeah. So that was the running cost, and this will just touch down in about 2 weeks at Frydenbø Bilcenter. So I have to make up my mind what to do. What car am I selling? If you have any thoughts. But remember, I don't buy cars with common sense or a reason. I buy them with passion, but now I have to sell them with financial point of view. What car holds the best value in 3.5 months' time? This is definitely cheaper to run, but maybe it will take a bigger hit in depreciation. I'm not sure. So that's where I'm at now. Putting the camera back in the holder. So that's where I'm at. Have to say goodbye to one of these two. I have gotten a bunch of advices from friends and acquaintances to say sell this one because this is brand new. You can sell it as new. But this is dirt cheap to run, and I can also make some money on it. So I don't know. I'm playing with one little idea, and that is to put both up for sale in 2 weeks' time. Just put them both on. We have a website, finn.no. Put them both up. That one for probably like 630,000, and this one at 650,000 ish. And just see what car that gets grabbed first. Yeah, leave it up to chance. So just throw them up in the air and see what comes out. And if I have to do it, sell both and just rent something Renault Twizy shit until I get my XC60. I gotta get those 22-inch alloys. I have to say yes to every opportunity I get for overtime. So that's the video for this time. It's time to say goodbye soon to one or both. So if you live in Norway and you want to grab a really unique S60 or a totally fresh XC40 fjord blue with the tailored wool upholstery, ultimate spec, full enchilada, yeah, give me a call. Now I have to park it up again at Frydenbø and head back to Oslo with my S60. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this lengthy video as it tends to be. I appreciate every like, every comment, and if you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That really means a lot. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.